What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday. You know what that means.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
That's right. I got another What Sold video for you. I've got 19 items that sold over this last week. And as always, we're just going to get right into it. All right. These are not in any kind of order of when they sold or price or anything, so there's no rhyme or reason in the order I ever go for these videos. First thing that sold was this Starbucks coffee mug. We picked this up at a local thrift store, and I think we were into it like a couple of dollars, or it was like $1.50, something around there, and it just sold for $9.99 plus shipping. So I just recently started getting into selling mugs. I've heard about people flipping them, and yeah, I've bought probably 5 or 6 here in the last month or so, and I've had a couple of them sell so far. So be on the lookout for a lot of Starbucks mugs, Disneyland mugs, or Disney World or Resort or anything Disney really. They sell well. And then I actually sold that Alcatraz mug. It was a Save the Rock, and that thing sold fast, and I picked that up for, I think it was like $1.50, and it sold for $20 plus shipping, and I think that ended up actually going overseas. Alright, next thing that sold was this Rock Band guitar. I've sold a couple of these now, and this one is for the Xbox 360, and I found this at a thrift store. I paid $5.99 for it, and it just sold for $30 plus shipping. Rock Band stuff's been selling pretty well lately. Alright, another thing that sold was this set of VHS tapes. These were all brand new sealed. I also picked this up at a thrift store. I think they charged 50 cents a movie for VHS, and they're all the Marty Stouffer's Wild America VHS tapes. But like I said, they were all brand new, so I bundled them all together. I was maybe into this $5. I don't remember how much exactly they were. 50 cents, 75 cents. Let's just say $1. I was into each of these $1, so I paid $7, and they all just sold for $35.75 free shipping, and they'll go medium L and probably only be like, I don't know, $5-6 to get these shipped. Alright, sold another t-shirt here. This was a Marvin the Martian shirt. I picked this up at a thrift store as well. Again, I think it was only a couple bucks, and it just sold for $10 plus shipping. Disney stuff, Looney Tunes, this stuff sells pretty well. I mean, it's not huge dollars by any means. Some of it can go for big money, but most of it's going to be this $10 to $15 range. Alright, I had another handheld game here sold. Probably saw this in one of my my yard sale videos. I picked up 5 of these. They were each $1 a piece. This one just sold for $19.40 free shipping, and it's super light, so it was only like a few bucks to actually ship this. Alright, next thing it sold was this Texas Instruments calculator. This is a pink one that I found, and it actually had a special cover for it. I've seen the pink calculators, but I haven't actually seen this cover. I paid $10 for this at a yard sale. I actually picked up 3, TI calculators. There was this one, I picked up a TI 83, and then one of the small plain TI calculators, and I paid $20 for all of them. I bundled the other 2 together, and then this one I obviously put by itself, but it just sold for $55 plus shipping. And right now, calculators are been selling pretty well, so people are getting ready to not necessarily go back to school, but not physically. Alright, next thing I sold was this Funko Pop. You might have seen this in my mystery unboxing from Bands for Arms. I picked up a sports mystery box. This was the Dak Prescott that I pulled out of there. I paid $60 for the whole box, but I sold this one pop for $13 free shipping. Shipping on it was only like, I think they're like $5, $4.50 or something. Not too bad there. I mean, I've got 4 other pops in there that I can sell. I'll pretty much break even on that mystery box, but I am keeping the Babe Ruth that I pulled out of there, so I won't necessarily break even, but I'll come close to getting most of my money back for that entire box. Plus, I'm keeping one of the pops. All right, next thing I sold was the original Halloween. It wasn't new or anything, but the thrift store I picked these up at, I do know they sell their VHSs for 29 cents, which is awesome. They don't usually have a big selection. I always look at them because they're so cheap, and I look for the older horror movies. I remember from, I think it was my last What Sold video, I sold that original Freddy Krueger. This one sold as well, and this thing was in really good shape, and it sold for $10.20 plus shipping. All right, next thing I sold was this PC game. I picked these up a while back before the whole pandemic. Picked them up at a Goodwill, so I think they were $2.99, and this one sold for $14.40 free shipping, and shipping on it was super cheap because really it was in a big box, but the only thing in the box was a manual and the little CD. All right, I had another calculator sell. I just listed this a few days ago, so this thing sold pretty quick, but funny enough, wasn't my fastest sell this week. This was a TI-83 Plus graphing calculator, your standard blue. You've seen these all over the place. This one I picked up at a garage sale. It actually had thick manual with it. I think I paid $4 for this, and it just sold for $25.50 plus shipping. So again, be on the lookout for these calculators. If you can get them cheap enough, they're selling pretty quick right now. All right, I got some more cassette tapes. I haven't had a cassette tape sell in a while, but I still have so many. I've been picking up, free ones when I can here and there, or big bundles for cheap. And so these ones I've had listed for a little bit, but they just sold. It's a lot of 3 Herb Alpert cassette tapes. To be honest with you, I have no idea who this is, but these 3 sold for $10.25 free shipping. And again, they'll go medium L because they're cassette tapes. So $2.80 to ship these. All right, so next thing I sold were these pain reliever patches. I picked these up in my private pick, so on my private pick video, you might have seen me pick these up. I paid $80 for everything there, including the chairs and the massaging pad stuff that we kept, but these just sold for $19.70 plus shipping. All right. Got another Funko Pop here that sold. This is a larger one. It's the Joker. Yeah, it's called like the Joker Deluxe Funko Pop. This one's pretty cool. It's actually got a window on the top and the front. This one just sold for $19.10 plus shipping. And I pulled this out of a mystery box. I think the mystery box was only like $40. I think I kept a couple pops out of there, and then the rest I'll be selling. All right, next thing that sold was this Norelco Shaver. This is also an item I picked up at that private pick. This was a vintage 2-prong shaver, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. With these two items, I'm getting closer to basically breaking even on that full pickup, and I still have a bunch of stuff that's for sale. All right, see, here we go again. This is the 3rd graphing calculator that sold this week. Yeah, I think this was only $1 at a garage sale. This one sold for $25 free shipping, and super light, so it only cost me a few bucks to ship this item. All right, next thing I sold was this Power Rangers action figure. This was part of that GameStop pickup. You go back and watch the video. I did a buy from GameStop. They were having, I think it was like 75% off a bunch of their action figures, pops, apparel. I believe I paid like $50, $51 for everything, and I don't remember how many it was. It was like 5 or 6 different action figures, but I got multiples of each. Well, this one here, I think I'm only into this $4 once you factor in the 75% off, but it just sold for $13.50 plus shipping. And I think I have one more left for this guy to sell, but I've got a bunch of other ones too. I think once it's all said and done, that'll be a nice little pickup. Next thing was this Xbox Wi-Fi adapter. This is for an Xbox 360. I picked this up. I actually didn't even know this was in the box. It was with a bunch of video games I recently picked up off of Facebook Marketplace. I think I paid $40 for all the games. Yeah, it was all the games, a Kinect, a white Kinect, and it had some different kind of accessories in there. It had this Wi-Fi adapter. I think it had a dongle in there for a guitar, a few other little odds and end things in there. But anyways, like I said, I paid $40 for everything. It just sold for $26.50 plus shipping. So yeah, that was nice little find inside that box. I'm pretty much halfway to getting all my money back and didn't even know it was in there. All right, next thing that sold, got two more things here. This was a back massager that I had picked up at a local Goodwill. They had two of these. I picked them both up for, I think they were $4.99 each, and this one sold for $44 plus shipping. All right, last thing that sold was this Wii Guitar. I picked this up at a garage sale here a few weeks ago. You might have saw it in the video. I picked up two guitars and one video game. I didn't know it until I started to list this, but the video game I picked up actually goes with this guitar. This is a Warriors of Rock guitar. So I had the game to go with it. So I just listened to them both together, and it just sold for $55 plus shipping. And I paid $5 for the guitar. No, I paid $4 for the guitar. $4 or $5, and then $2 for the game, because I think it was $12. Yeah. So $5 for each guitar, and then $2 for the game. And I think I've actually sold both of those guitars. All right, guys, that's what I had. So those are the sales I had this last week. A few items I just wanted to share with you, be on the lookout for. So Wii, Xbox, PlayStation, all the Hero guitar stuff. It's still selling pretty well. Graphing calculators are selling really well right now. Like I said, I think people are going back to school. They're going to start picking those up. And coffee mugs. Yeah, be on the lookout for coffee mugs. Starbucks, good condition. Mugs, they're selling. I mean, anywhere, like I said, $10, $15, $20. So if you can get them cheap enough, pick them up. They're super simple to ship. And usually you can put them on there as buyer pays calculated shipping. All right, guys, that's what I had for you today. It was the 19 things that sold over this last week. Let me know what you think. What was your interesting sale of the week? Drop me a comment below. All right, guys, if you're new here, think about hitting that subscribe button. Also, hit the bell notification to let you know anytime I upload a video. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. But I got some other videos coming up on things I've picked up to resell. So kind of like the GameStop video, I've got an Amazon one. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram up here, you would see, and I had post something about Amazon having a sale on these items, and the items that were in the box going for double and triple what the box was actually selling for. So, and it was free shipping, so you weren't out any extra money on that. But anyways, those videos are all coming up. So again, hit that bell. It'll notify you. Subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. So stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.